If you thought last week's Take-Two acquisition of Zynga for $13 billion was a big deal, well, Microsoft just came in and said, hey, we'll see that $13 billion in that acquisition, and we'll go buy Activision Blizzard for way more. So yeah, it's official. Microsoft has acquired Activision Blizzard. This is crazy. So many titles and IPs under Activision Blizzard now going to be under Microsoft. And according to Jason Schreier, in case y'all were wondering about poor Bobby Kotick, he'll continue to serve as CEO of Activision Blizzard. Yeah, I don't care for that either. Once the deal closes, the Activision Blizzard business will report to Phil Spencer, CEO of Microsoft Gaming. Not 100% sure yet whether Bobby will stay on after the ink dries. By the way, shout out to Kari in Discord. Thanks for bringing this to my attention. All right, so this is officially from Microsoft.com. Xbox Plus, Activision, Blizzard, King. You got Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Candy Crush, StarCraft, all those IPs and more. Going under Microsoft in several studios. Treyarch, Raven, along with High Moon, Beanox, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Demonware, Toys for Bob. I wonder if, Ravenware, come on, let's get some more Jedi Knight. More Jedi Knight, Raven. Been waiting for a long time for more Jedi Knight. Maybe with Microsoft, they'll rescue Raven from having to make Call of Duties and get them back to making some Star Wars Jedi Knight. Microsoft to acquire Activision Blizzard to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone across every device. With 3 billion people actively playing games today, fueled by a new generation, steeped in the joys of interactive entertainment, gaming is now the largest and fastest growing form of entertainment. Today, Microsoft announced plans to acquire Activision Blizzard, leader in the game development, interactive entertainment content publisher. The acquisition will accelerate the growth in Microsoft's gaming business across mobile, PC, console, and cloud, will provide building blocks for the metaverse. Oh, not the metaverse. When the transaction closes, Microsoft will become the world's third largest gaming company by revenue, behind Tencent and Sony. The planned acquisition includes iconic franchises from Activision Blizzard and King Studios, Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Candy Crush, and addition of global esports activities through Major League Gaming. The company has studios around the world with nearly 10,000 employees. Gaming is the most dynamic and exciting category, entertainment across all platforms. Today, we will play a key role in development of the metaverse platforms. Chairman of CEO Microsoft said that we're investing deeply in the world-class content, community, and cloud to usher in a new era of gaming that puts players and creators first and makes gaming safe, inclusive, and accessible to all. So in case you're wondering, this is the gaming leadership team for Microsoft with Phil Spencer at the top and everybody else underneath him. In case you were curious about how, I guess, the hierarchy of Microsoft Gaming is going to be going forward. So this is also from IGN. By the way, all this link below in the description section. Xbox to buy Activision Blizzard, of course. We already know about that. The reason why I'm going to this article is because they actually give us a price tag. About $69 billion. Yes, $68.7 billion is how much Microsoft is going to spend to buy Activision Blizzard. And there's so many IPs that Microsoft is about to take over. So in an email sent to Activision Blizzard employees, CEO Bobby Kotick says the company expects the deal to close sometime in Microsoft's fiscal 2023 year ending June 30th, 2023. So this is still over a year away from wrapping up. Microsoft PR confirmed that the deal is worth about $69 billion. Many times the $7.5 billion they paid for ZeniMax and Bethesda back in 2020. And once again, that comparison, last week, Take-Two acquired Zynga for nearly $13 billion. So Microsoft's like, at $13 billion, oh, we're going to acquire Activision Blizzard and King Studios for $69 billion. Take that, Take-Two. Activision Blizzard has been embroiled in a number of scandals in the last year. Most of us are aware of these. But unfortunately, CEO Bobby Kotick still remains in charge, even though a lot of people have been asking and demanding that he resigns. But he doesn't go away. Maybe he will after this whole acquisition of Activision Blizzard by Microsoft is finished. Microsoft initially confirmed that Kotick will remain a CEO. Okay, we already know about that. Phil Spencer recently said he was disturbed and deeply troubled by reports from Activision Blizzard regarding the workplace abuses. The company has not specifically referred to the problems in today's announcement, but Spencer made a point to say Microsoft is committed to our journey of inclusion for every aspect of gaming among employees and players. We're looking forward to extending our culture of proactivity and inclusion to the great teams across Activision Blizzard. Once again, the articles from IGN, Microsoft, link below in the description section. So if there is a way to finally cut out the rot in Activision Blizzard, the best way to do so is under new ownership and new management. And with $69 billion, Microsoft is definitely going to be taking full control over Activision Blizzard. Therefore, if there's anyone that remains at Activision Blizzard that's proven to be a problem when it comes to the various scandals that have occurred, they're gone. Now, the obvious reason why Microsoft acquired Bethesda, ZeniMax, back in 2020, and have now acquired Activision Blizzard for tons of money, $69 billion, is because they want to build up their library of exclusive games, because Nintendo has exclusive games and Sony has exclusive games. I just hope that not all of these titles become exclusive to just Xbox. I understand that every platform has its own set IPs that are exclusive to that IP, this IP, etc. But I prefer video games being available across as many playable platforms as possible. For example, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, perhaps even Switch as well, for a lot of the games that are under Activision Blizzard and Bethesda and all the other development studios as well. So, unfortunately, the war for having exclusives between Sony and Microsoft continue, with $69 billion being put on the table, with Microsoft going after Activision and Blizzard. Once again, this deal's not finalized yet. It won't be finalized till sometime, I guess, around the summer of 2023. So it's like over a year away, and there's always a possibility that this thing might fall through. And it's dangerously close to becoming a monopoly with how many studios are now under Microsoft. I don't think that governments really care anymore about trying to bring down monopolies like Teddy Roosevelt once did long time ago. But perhaps the fact that Sony has a number of exclusives, Microsoft has a number of exclusives, Nintendo has a number of exclusives, maybe they'll have a deal where instead of exclusives, maybe they'll do like early access, where certain Microsoft games will be early access on Microsoft, certain PlayStation games, early access on PlayStation, same thing for Nintendo. And then maybe eventually those games will find their way over to other platforms like 6 months later. I guess that would be better than nothing, because it's unfortunate that a lot of people on Xbox are unable to play Ghost of Tsushima because it's such an awesome game. And the same thing can be said for Halo. I know a lot of people would love to play Halo, but they don't have an Xbox. That would be cool if people on PlayStation were able to play the new Halo Infinite game. You get the idea where I'm going with this, but unfortunately, it's the exclusive IPs that are the driving force behind these takeovers of these other companies by Sony and Microsoft. And since there's so much money in the gaming industry right now, especially mobile gaming, which is why Take-Two was able to acquire Zynga for $13 billion, I thought that was a lot of money until today. $69 billion once again for Microsoft purchasing Activision Blizzard. Hopefully this acquisition will be good for most of the employees under all these studios, as well as the IPs too, because some of the IPs have been having issues. Like, for example, Call of Duty's been having some problems, and Overwatch, just to name a few. A lot of them need some TLC, and perhaps Microsoft are the ones to come in and help make these better workplaces, all these studios under Activision Blizzard, and get these IPs that are suffering, like Call of Duty, Overwatch, and a few others, back on track, realigned, in order to eventually put out much better products going forward. Probably not this year, but maybe starting around 2023, 2024, we might start seeing improvements in all the IPs that are being acquired by Microsoft or Activision Blizzard. That'd be awesome. I know Diablo 4 is currently in development. Hopefully that'll be good. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now I want to know what you think about this recent acquisition by Microsoft for Activision Blizzard. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? What are your hopes and dreams, concerns and fears? And what do you think Microsoft should do now that they're about to take over Activision Blizzard and all these IPs, as well as Bobby Kotick? What should become of him? Should we throw him in the ocean or send him off to the moon or the sun? Perhaps the Phantom Zone or the Shadow Realm. As always, Welcome below in the comments section.